Seventh grade geography is just getting started, but for Glenn Heaton, it's just another year.
You know, kids laugh, 41 years in the 7th grade, it's time to graduate.
Mr. Heaton is back at Oak Hill Junior High to finish up his 41-year teaching career. This is one of the first places that started it all.
Started out at a little small school in southern Indiana called Shakamak, school of about 300. And Oak Hill had called in July offering me a job here at Oak Hill, but I had already accepted the job at Shakamak. The next year, Phil Jung, the athletic director, called and they had another position open. And so my wife is from Marion, her family's from Marion, and so I thought it would be a good chance for us to come back to her home.
He coached men's varsity basketball, and at the time, one of his players was Oak Hill School's superintendent, Joel Martin. Another was junior high principal and Glenn's supervisor, Greg Perkins.
He was my favorite coach of all my high school years. Just a very kind man, very concerned about his players. I can remember he took the team over to his house. He accepted us into his home and his family, and that meant a lot to me.
And to Coach Heaton, that's because he values relationships.
One of the things that is special about coaching, like I said, it's teaching, but I think because of the situation you're in, you develop a bond with players that you don't get anywhere else. And those are the players that I can guarantee you 15 years from now or 15 years ago, whatever time they've graduated from, and when you see them, it's like you were never apart. You know, you have that common history.
He coached me, and then when my son was coming through, I have 3 children. My oldest of the 2, Glenn coached, and that was really special to hear him yell, Perk, last name's Perkins, and I'm thinking he's talking to me and he's talking to my son, and so.
But when I came to Oak Hill, I was really amazed at the number of kids whose parents I taught. And they would come up and say, hey, you had my dad in school, you had my mom in school. And I was really amazed because usually at a small community like this, you kind of think that kids are going to graduate and they're going to move on. Well, we kind of have a bond here that a lot of kids stay and they want their kids to go to Oak Hill. And so I've had a lot of that.
Whether it's Coach or Mr. Heaton, he's leaving a lifelong legacy at Oak Hill schools, starting each day from 7th grade.